Chosen New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is on George Pickens. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Jaguars and the Patriots coming up next.
It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at the Patriots. The bottom line, there are not many defenses in the league that seem up to the task to slow down their ground game. But this might be one of them, and in everything that they have said and done this week, they feel confident that they're ready.
And I like how you set this whole thing up because it comes down to this to me. These first few carries,
the ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway in Foxborough. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Pierce will try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now, you know, boy, we've got Mayfield shaken up on the play. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And it's taken in at the 9. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. The Jaguars at 13-2 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find his man, Woods. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
And while they locked up the #1 seed last week, I don't expect them to change what they do in the running game. I expect them to continue to play the exact same way, but with a change up in personnel, because they want to make sure that their #1 guy has fresh legs for the playoffs.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
That's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, back.
They run it with Balaj. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. That'll be a pickup of just 2. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll try and run with Balaj. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zaven Collins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Caught by Woods. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Isaiah Pacheco hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. Throwing again on 2nd down. Purdy. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he's left with no option here with the
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far. Offensively, or even defensively for that matter, they could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Here we go.
Second down at 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ultra. Strike 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. George Pickens. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Touchdown, Patriots. Terry McLaurin, 47 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 7. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Take it in at the 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards they pick up, first down.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Stop. 17.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now Balaj. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Again, it's Balaj. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and now leaving with some options here on 4th and inches. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now Purdy. And he finds McLaurin. He's got the first down and more. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Anthony Schwartz going to bring it out. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. We'll take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run here with Balazs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So the Patriots now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Back to throw, Purdy. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy from the gun on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's complete to Pierce. And some room to roll now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Purdy to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Purdy's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. Here's Purdy. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now all eyes shift to the Jags. Trailing by 4. 20 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent.